Today I will be introducing our guest speaker, Mr. L.J. Walker. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am John Tyler Lewis, and I have the pleasure of introducing our commencement speaker, Mr. Walker. L.J. Walker, the CEO of Better Than Average, prides himself in helping others, specifically in the areas of education and mentorship. This love for helping others originated at the age of 8 when he began tutoring both younger and older students. Starting at MacMillan, LJ attended Floyd Middle Magnet School and graduated from Brubaker Technology Magnet High School. Whenever LJ saw his classmates struggling in school, he took the initiative to help explain and walk through problems or help answer questions they didn't have an answer to, often in a humorous way. He thought that making learning fun and exciting would provide a great result for these students. Better Than Average student was built off of this belief. For LJ, the passion for entrepreneurship was ignited one summer at Catholic Camp, located in Texas at Paul Queen College. He was selected as one of 2 men chosen to attend the prestigious camp. There was competition to see what group would drive the best business idea. He was one of the youngest at the camp, and his group won the competition. His love for entrepreneurship has grown since. He believes and has seen that with consistency and hard work, those determined to grow will reap the rewards of their efforts. Better Than Average Tutoring has achieved consecutive accolades as a top tutoring center, impacting hundreds of students both online and in person, with plans to expand to additional locations or franchising. The team excels in tutoring school-age students and guiding clients toward higher education and workplace success. At Better Than Average, interactive, fun, personalized, and challenge programs instill confidence in every student's ability to learn. Through people-centric technology, including assessments, observations, and feedback, the team ensures results-driven progress. The talented staff that believes in providing the best client experience, Better Than Average takes pride in their problem-solving approach, transparency, accountability, and unwavering belief that learning can be enjoyable.
Now that LJ, he was a handful, but one thing I can always remember is that his wheels were always turning. He was always thinking, sometimes a little mischievous thinking, but he was always thinking. Most of the times it was good. Just trying to think of better ways of doing things and asking questions. Now that I look at it, you know, when you're a 3rd grader, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grader, and you're asking questions, it's like, But now that you look at him and the business that he's running, you see that those questions were all leading up to doing the great things that he's doing today.
I taught LJ Walker in the year 2011-2012. LJ was in 3rd grade and he was in my homeroom class. He could be Bernie Mac or Barack Obama. It just depended on the day. LJ had the ability to turn my classroom upside down, or he could gather the troops and have all the students be engaged. Having LJ in my class made me a better teacher. You know, I was always looking for ways to engage the kids, and LJ was one of those students that he thrived on engagement, and he loved being engaged. LJ had graduated from MacMillan. I stopped LJ at a football game, and it was like a little league football game. And I said, "Hey, what you up to?" And he was like, "Nothing." And I was asking him, you know, what his plans were, and he told me then that he was going to start his own business. And at that time, I was kind of like, whatever. He was in middle school. I remember his mom, she always kept LJ so dapper. Here at MacMillan, we wear uniforms, but on occasions, picture days and on days where the students had dressed up for plays, he was so debonair and so dapper. His mother kept him so sharp, and I see that now when he's doing his commercials. I'm like, you know what? They all kind of came in hand. He is such a little businessman right now, and I can see that in third grade. He has just blossomed from the personality that he was. He always had that, entrepreneur spirit in him, but to see it come full circle is just wonderful.
She was right. Some days I could be Bernie Mac or Barack Obama, but I knew I was different. I knew in elementary school that I wasn't average. I knew I would do something that would positively impact the lives of others. Seeing others happy is what brightens my day and gives me fuel to keep going. It's the reason I started Better Than Average at the age of 16. It's why I've been tutoring since I was in the third grade. I remember it like it was yesterday. I started helping a brother and sister bring up their grades in school. I was only in the third grade. I helped them over my grandmother's house after school. I used my gifts in my grandmother's home to help me become who I am today. That love for teaching and helping others grew from elementary through high school. See, I have behavioral issues, but I was smart. School has always come so naturally. I had an idea in early August of my 11th grade year. I was sitting in a shop with my mom, and the idea to start a tutoring service came to mind. So I did just that. After I got the majority of the business stuff together, I took the idea to my mom, who was one of my biggest supporters. We talked about it for a few days, and we decided to let the public know. My mom made a post on Facebook, and from there, the rest was history.
Good morning, MacMillan family. Good morning. I said good morning, MacMillan family. Good morning. First, let's give a round of applause for the 5th grade graduates. It means a lot graduating from a school like this. Enjoy every single moment. Adults told me when I was your age to enjoy it, and guess what? I took it for granted. Then life happens and you get older and older. Let's also give a round of applause for the teachers and administration here at MacMillan. Thank you all for the wonderful introduction, and also thank you to Ms. Gaucher and Ms. Wright for inviting me to be the commencement speaker for the 5th grade class of 2023. One thing that I've learned about life is true. You can do anything you put your mind to. You put in the hard work, there's only a matter of time before your dreams come true. Do you think I would ever imagine I would be where I am today? I'm 20 years old, graduating college soon, but I have 15 people that work with me to help an idea I had to start a tutoring center come to life. Now, we have dreams and visions of a school and so many amazing things. How did I achieve this? I've always kept the main thing the main thing. See, 5th graders, life will pull you in a lot of different directions. It can be hard sometimes to focus on what matters the most, but just because it's hard doesn't mean it's not doable. The title of my speech today is Keep the Main Thing the Main Thing. And when I say that, I mean your dreams, your morals, your goals, and your aspirations. I have a few lessons throughout my speech, and when a lesson comes up, I'll ask all of the 5th graders to repeat after me. Middle school is a time where you'll start to lay the foundation for your morals. And your morals have to do with what is right and what is wrong and how a person acts. It shapes who you are as a human being. I remember around this time when I was in 5th grade, it was time to decide what magnet middle school I would be going to. Of course, the heavy favorites were Floyd, Baldwin, and Johnny Carter. Unfortunately, I had a friend of me that attended MacMillan, and our parents were very adamant about us not attending the same school. So Baldwin was off the table for me, which left Floyd and Johnny Carr. And that brings me into my first lesson. And I want you to repeat this after me. Be better than average.
Be better than average.
Always have your own mind. Well, you don't have to repeat that. Thank you. Always have your own mind. When I was deciding what middle school I wanted to go to, it was purely off of me, my opinion, what I wanted to do, and of course with my mom's feedback as well. But it's important in life to not follow the crowd. It's what has gotten me this far in life. That means not following the latest TikTok trends, but doing what you know is right. And just a friendly tip, if you have to think about doing something, you probably should not do it. As I prepared for 6th grade, I remember I was nervous during summer orientation. That's when you'll go, you'll view the school, meet your teachers, and I remember walking around Floyd, seeing the stairs, the hallways, and the lockers. And I was really, really nervous because all of that was new to me. And what I want to tell you today is that it's okay. School will start, just a few weeks, you'll be comfortable, everything will be fine, so don't worry. My next lesson is accountability. You can repeat that one. Accountability.
Accountability.
Perfect. Accountability is when you accept responsibility for the things you do and the things you don't do, which is the ultimate way to build trust from everyone around you. I remember my 6th grade year at Floyd. My mother noticed that I started to struggle with math, and she asked me, did I need help? I told her, no, I'm okay, I got it. And what I want to tell you today is that it's okay to ask for help. That wasn't accountable for me because I ended up struggling in math when I didn't have to. Now, as an owner of a tutoring service, getting help doesn't necessarily mean that you're not smart, that you're not capable, but sometimes you just need the extra assistance to get ahead. And it's okay to make mistakes. That's how you learn in life. Everyone in this room has made a mistake before. So if you make a mistake, it's fine, pick yourself up, do it over again, and you'll be all right. My last lesson is do everything. Say do everything.
Do everything.
Limit yourself to nothing. If you want to do something, try it. Participate in extracurriculars, clubs, build relationships. That's the only how you'll find your passion and what you want to do in life. But remember, as you are exploring those things, why you are in middle school in the first place, and that's to make good grades. And if your grades are good, have fun and enjoy every moment. 5th graders, I challenge you today to be better than average, and as I go over these points, you can repeat these with me. My first one, be organized.
Be organized.
In 6th grade, you'll have about 7 classes, 7 different teachers, a lot of different study guides, assignments. It's very important for you to be organized. You do not want to be scrambling in your lockers or in your backpacks to find things. You want to make sure they're readily accessible when you need them. The next one, be accountable.
Be accountable.
And my last one, keep the main thing the main thing.
Keep the main thing the main thing.
And in everything you do, be better than average at it. You don't have to repeat that one. This means giving a little bit more effort than what's required. You owe that to yourself, you owe it to your parents, and you owe it to your family, teachers, and everyone wanting to see you succeed. If you do that, the sky isn't even the limit. People will judge you, but just remember, keep the main thing, and go after your dreams. 5th graders, I pray that your middle school years are full of memories and lots of success. I'll always be here, along with your teachers, rooting for you, wishing you the best. When you get to my age, tell these amazing people about all the great things you are doing. And as the owner of Better Than Average Tutoring, an award-winning top tutoring center here in Montgomery, I'd like to ask all of the 5th grade students after the ceremony who have attended Better Than Average to meet me outside for a certificate and a photo. Parents, it's not too late for your child to experience what it means to be better than average, and for you to join other parents that have placed a heavy emphasis on education this summer, as summer is a crucial time to prepare for next school year. Take it from me when I struggled in math my first year in middle school. We are offering a STEM summer camp and tutoring. More information can be found by seeing us outside at the table, or you can attend our summer camp sign-up day this Sunday at BTA from 2 to 4 p.m. MacMillan, thanks for having me, and remember, keep the main thing, and be better than average.